Hello children, today we will discuss about remaining types of salt, that is double salt, mixed salt and a complex salt. Let us start with double salt. Okay. See, double salts are the salts which are prepared by the union of two simple salt. By the union of two simple salts. Okay. After combination, union means combination. After combination of two simple salts, they are dissolved into the water and later on crystallize. In this way, double salts are prepared. For example, potassium K2SO4, Al2SO4 whole thrice dot 24H2. It is a type of double salt. It is a type of double salt. One more example we can see. Ferrous ammonium sulfate, Mohr's salt. Ferrous sulfate, ammonium sulfate dot 6H2. It is also a type of double salt. Right? These two salts are prepared by the union of two simple salts. Thereafter, they are dissolved into the water and later on crystallize. Let's see how they are prepared. In the first example, K2SO4.Al2SO4 whole thrice dot 24H2, two type of salts are present. Two simple salts, K2SO4 and Al2SO4 whole thrice. So first of all, these two simple salts are combined. Al2SO4 whole thrice. Thereafter, they are dissolved into the water. Dissolved into the water. After that, these two simple salts, after mixing with the water, crystallizes to form K2SO4 dot Al2SO4 whole thrice dot 24H2. Clear? In this way, double salts are prepared. Similarly, if we talk about ferrous ammonium sulfate dot 6H2O, two simple salt, ferrous sulfate and ammonium sulfate. They combine together in the same way as I have given the example of potassium sulfate and aluminium sulfate. Here ferrous sulfate and ammonium sulfate combine together. Then after they are mixed into the 6 water molecule, not 6 water molecule, simply we will mix with the 6 water molecule. Here in case of ferrous ammonium sulfate, only 6 water of crystallization is associated. That's why I am telling here 6H2. Right? So ferrous sulfate, ammonium sulfate combine together. Then after they are dissolved into the water. After dissolving into the water, they undergo crystallization process. After crystallization process, they crystallizes to form Mohr's salt. Ferrous sulfate, ammonium sulfate dot 6H2O. Right? This is called as double salt. And in this way, double salts are prepared. Right? Now come at mixed salt. Fifth type of salt is mixed salt. Mixed salt. Mixed salts. Let's see what is mixed salt. It is a type of salt in which, I'm writing here, it is a type of salts in which more than one acid or basic radical is present. Okay, so it is a type of salt in which more than one acid or basic radicals are present. Right? More than one acid or basic radical are present. I hope you people are aware of the acid and basic radical. Right? This basic radical is from base and acid radical is from acid. For example, CaOCl2. CaOCl2. Clear? So here more than one acid radical is present. More than one acid radical is present. Clear? Now come at another example of mixed salt. Sodium potassium carbonate. Sodium potassium carbonate. Here more than one basic radical is present. Sodium plus radical and potassium plus radical. Clear? From the example it is clear. Mixed salt contains more than one acid or basic radical. More than one acid or basic radical. Right? Last type of salt is complex salt. Sixth type of salt is complex salt. Now what is complex salt? It is a type of salt which on dissociation, I am writing here definition, it is a type of salt which on dissociation gives one simple ion and one complex ion. Right? So it is a type of salt which on dissociation gives one simple ion and one complex ion. One simple ion and one complex ion. For example, sodium argentocyanide. Sodium argentocyanide. NaAgCN whole twice. Sodium argentocyanide. Right? This salt on dissociation gives one simple ion, sodium plus ion, and one complex ion, AgCN whole twice negative charge. Right? So those salts which on dissociation gives one simple ion and one complex ion is known as complex salt. Right? One more example we can see. Silver aminochloride. Silver aminochloride. Silver aminochloride. Aminochloride. It is a type of complex salt. Right? Tetraamine copper second sulfate. Tetraamine copper second sulfate. It is a type of complex salt which on dissociation gives one simple ion and one complex ion. As I have given the example of sodium argentocyanide. Right? Now come at the topic method of preparation of salt. Method of preparation of salt. Method of preparation of salt. Right? How salts are prepared. Right? So salts are prepared by the different method, in which one is very common, that is by direct combination. By direct combination method. Direct combination method. In direct combination method, metal combined with non-metal. Metal combined with non-metal to give salt. Metal combined with non-metal to give salt. For example, sodium metal combines with chlorine to give sodium chloride salt. Iron combined with chlorine to give FeCl3, iron third chloride. Iron third chloride. Right? Very simple way. It is a type of reaction. A plus B gives out AB. A plus B gives out AB. Na is A, this is B, gives out AB. A, B gives out AB. Direct combination method. Simple displacement method. Next method is simple displacement method. I hope you people are aware with displacement reaction. We have already discussed these type of reaction. Simple displacement reaction. Okay, when active metal displaces the hydrogen of acid, it produces salt. It produces salt and hydrogen gas. So active metal plus dilute acid gives out salt plus hydrogen gas. Right? For example, zinc is a type of active metal. When dilute acid like dilute hydrochloric acid act over zinc metal is more active as compared to hydrogen. It will displace hydrogen from hydrochloric acid to produce ZnCl2, salt plus hydrogen gas. Right? More example we can see iron plus dilute HCl. Iron is more active as compared to hydrogen. Here iron will displace hydrogen from hydrochloric acid to form FeCl2 plus hydrogen gas. Always remember, iron second chloride is prepared by the displacement reaction, while iron third chloride is prepared by the combination reaction. Just before I have given the example of iron third chloride, how it is prepared. I have shown the reaction iron combined with chlorine to form FeCl3. But if we talk about iron second chloride, it is always prepared by the displacement reaction. Okay? So don't be confused. Iron third chloride is prepared by the combination reaction, while iron second chloride is prepared by the displacement reaction. Clear? After that, we will discuss about preparation of salt by the decomposition of different salt by acid. Okay, that part we will include in the next video. Thank you.